TikTok back. And I am just randomly looking up things, and here's a DOS Huxley speech at UC Berkeley, which means he is tied into Timothy Leary and the Five Towers. The Ultimate Revolution in 1962. 6 and 2 is 8-2. I told you they like playing games. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. I thought that was so cool when they pulled it up. I don't know what it is about.
Yes, Mr. Aldous Huxley, renowned essayist and novelist who, during the spring semester, is residing at the university.
Well, I know what it's about, but I have not seen it yet. I have not watched it yet. I may not watch all of it. I don't know. I just like just going through and playing games. I might even go and see Albert Einstein and how he sees the world. How his ass sees the world. These people, look at him. Look at him. He lets you know he is so weary. From all the bullshit in his mind, he too. You must understand. He too, in his mind, there is darkness. He does not want to see. If the light turns on in his mind, how many men, how many bushes would he have sat on? He too is one like them. Didn't you see the men you say stop watching when he tests the parents to simulate their own children? How many parents do you think he got for the experiment? We want to see our children will experience this here fatal hair sex. So you go, they send people, and he himself, and then there was a hairy motherfucker. You know? This shit's so deep. And it goes deeper and deeper and deeper until they go into the womb of the female. And in this movie, the way the baby comes out, it is in a bag. But it is the way it comes out of a microwave. And so now, even females, when you have your baby, your body has been so microwaved that your baby actually does come out of a microwave. These people are sick. And he knows it. You see, he's like that. I know the feeling. I be like that damn all the day long. I'm just going to look just a couple of minutes.
In his capacity as a Ford research professor, Mr. Huxley has recently returned from a conference at the Institute for the Study of Democracy.
They always had conference. So many conferences. And where is this money coming from? You know what I'm saying? It is coming from foundations. They have found a way to keep money in their pockets. What work do they do? All they do is think with their theories. From the Big Bang Theory to any other theory. And when they do bring anything into existence, it is wickedness. Because that is for this weary bastard knows. I was about to call him a bitch and a bastard at the same time.
Democratic institutions in Santa Barbara, where the discussion focused on the development of new techniques by which to control and direct human behavior.
I hope you heard that.
Traditionally, it has been possible to suppress individual freedom through the application of physical coercion through the appeal of ideologies.
Through the appeal of ideologies. And that is what is going on today. Ideologies. Man, I need a pencil and paper for those words.
Through the manipulation of man's physical and social environment, and more recently,
social environment. You're dealing with social. How do you deal with social? Respect one, right? Being cordial to people, right? So, in social is CIA, which is your Central Intelligence Agency. We all have a Central Intelligence Agency. Mine is actually my pineal gland, you know. Maybe yours is your mind or your brain, whatever you want, but it's still yours. It is not theirs. So come in and play. So then they developed these 3 letters, CIA. If you go and research the 3 letters, you will get only one thing. Central Intelligence Agency. So now they have taken hold to it, and it's like bringing our pineal gland out, and they become the master of our pineal gland. You know, like they the employer, and we are the employees. You know, and like the employer is CIA, so we work for them, and we have to get up and go to work for them. If we do not, we won't get any money. No matter how we get up and work for them, you know what I'm saying? But it should not be that way. My CIA belongs to me. That is my Central Intelligence Agency. In the word agency is team. That belongs to me. It belongs to you. It does not belong to a gang of pink criminals that come out of caves and are Neanderthal minded and only are apathetic toward people, toward us, you know? They do not know how to feel. You see what I am saying? But yet they hold those 3 letters, CIA. And so I went into Wiki to put also that CIA means crazy, ignorant assholes. But it would not even let me put it there. So there is only one thing for CIA, because they keep it that way. They make sure they keep it that way. And then they make sure that they keep you with only one definition of it, which is Central Intelligence Agency. But then they do not allow you to know that you are your own Central Intelligence Agency. You were born with it. And every time you come, you bring the same Central Intelligence Agency with you. And through your Central Intelligence Agency, you can be as a monarch butterfly. This is why they created a program of the monarch. This is why they have blue beam. In the movie, you see, either they were orange beam, the pink man was a red beam, but the black man was the first blue beam. You see? Wow. The melanated man. Wow. Psychological conditioning. TION is in that word. It is the act of con. This is why they give people an air conditioner and hair conditioner. It can condition your hair. It's okay to condition your hair because you do need to train your hair. To condition something is to train. So this is now called an air conditioner. You know, it is not called an air blower. It is called, but that would have been even worse, huh? They make everything just different now. An air conditioner is to condition you to think that you need to have air. I lived down in alcohol, and it was so hot out there. Now my son lives in this place. It is supposed to be a apartment building, but I know for a fact it used to be a hotel. So it is really close together, you know, very small, close-knit apartments, and they have air conditioners. So I stand outside my son's house, and the air conditioner is in the wall, like on the floor. So on the porch, there's the air conditioner. You can use the air conditioner like a table, you know, on the porch. And then it's like an L shape. So there's another air conditioner. So where I am standing, the neighbor who is in the L shape, their air conditioner is blowing on my legs, and it is hot as hell. And then my son's air conditioner, it is hot as hell. And then I start to think and wonder if air conditioners make it hotter than we think. You know, it gets a little hot. They have conditioned you to the air conditioner instead of opening up your windows and getting fans, you know? So someone turns the air conditioner on, someone else turns the air conditioner on. There's so many people in your town, in your city, you know? So now you have all your air conditioners running. Some people don't even have their air conditioner on yet, but it becomes so hot and so hot and so hot because the air conditioner is pushing out all these chemicals into the air, and it makes it hotter. I just wondered about that sometimes, you know. But when I brought it up to someone, don't know why I did that. I know I was only bringing it up to their handler, not them. So they shot that idea down real quick in their mind. But in my mind, it keeps getting stronger. And maybe one day I will go and research it to see. You know, if it is really the air conditioner that is making it so hot in such a small town as Alcohol. Out here, it is it's a little bigger, and you can walk past people's houses here, their apartments or whatever, and you will see windows and doors open and fans. You don't see air conditioners. I mean, some people do run the air conditioners. Some people live here and they do run the air conditioners. They run the air conditioners because they have been conditioned to do so. And Cali, to me, does not need air conditioners. You open your windows, you open your doors, and you put in your fans. At night you lock your doors, but you still can have your fans in your windows, you know? No one actually comes in your house around here. No one ever hears that. If it is, they're keeping it away from people. But I'm sure you know the children will talk. And that's how most people find out real news, real things. Who's the real gay in school, you know, as a child, 2 children. So, I am just rambling this morning. Because I am still organizing the Kinsey report up until today, and how when I mention the Kinsey report, how all the handlers jump out, you know? So, I don't know if I will go to my grave in this condition or not. I use the word condition, you know? If I would go to my grave in this con or not. I am just rolling with the pink people. So now this is PBS. Do you know that I did not know that this is the melanated man in the middle? And this is something that they were trying to do to get us like a sandwich. And they're the bread. But I don't like white bread. I really don't. It's very soft and it's gooey and you can play with it, you know, like put it in your mouth, squish it up, take it out, make little people or something like that. It's good for that. You cannot do that with wheat bread, you know? It's good if you want to, you know, play around with some food. But I don't like white bread and I don't like people. And now they have you all in the cloud. See this? I don't know what the fuck, you know? One day, I don't even know. My machine just started doing something. Maybe I hit something, you know, because it comes up when I put videos in. It comes up down here at the bottom, and then I would just put the X. It says, you know, you're almost there, some shit, you know, to put, you know, my videos in the clouds. No, but now they have us in the clouds, like on cloud 9. You can be what you wanna be on cloud 9. You ain't got no responsibility. But yes, we do have responsibility. Cloud 9, the 9 heads. And what is this? It is a cloud. I can even do this and say that is a 9. See, I can go right here and then go to the nose. That is a 9, you know? Or I could take the whole thing right here. You see? Go up, come down. That is a 9. The 9 heads. They try to hide it. It's alright. Maybe I just see every fucking thing. Maybe I look too deep or something. But you know, when they go, they play this game. My hand is itching, so I'm scratching it. That's why I found this movie. They play this game at the psychiatry place, you know. After they took my children here, you know, in 1996 or 97. After they took my children here, or 95 or 96, 97, someone of me has shared so much shit they did to me, caused so much trauma in my motherfucking life. They sent me to see the psychiatrist. And the psychiatrist, you know, he did this shit like they did on TV. I thought that shit was funny as fuck, you know? He pulled out a white paper and had some black spots on it, or maybe it was a black piece of paper with some white spots on it. And he asked me, what did I see? And I told him, I said, I see a black piece of paper with white spots on it, or either it's a white piece of paper with black spots on it. Then he said, yes, but what do you see in the spots? And I looked and said, well, some spots are black and some spots are white. He was trying to find out what my mind's eye could see. None of your motherfucking business, you pink bastard. See, I never liked them. I never, ever liked them. Never. And that shit happened like on TV, and it was just so funny to me. Because this happened after I went to jail here. And once I went to jail here, I came home. I had like 9 days and get out on my own recognizance of some stupid game they played. So I go home. No more cops here, you know. We used to sing the song. Wow. Did I have to go down into the Dragon's dungeon? See? Dungeons and Dragons. To see. No more of that. No more detective stuff. No more New York undercover blue stuff. No, none of that. No more in this house. No. Sometimes we will watch a movie that has detectives in it, but it is not the programs. No. Because when they went to jail, I swear I am such a nigger. So ignorant. The way I was treated in jail, wow. It was nothing like on TV. And I thought I could sit there and wait for a lawyer to come. It does not work like that. Even the man told me it does not work like that. That's TV. And I realized, yes, it is. Every step, everything I went through was TV. Even the way they were treating me, to me, someone had took my book away from me and began to write scripts of my life. You know? Especially when the persecutor told the judge, she just went up there and told the judge that I was a menace to my neighborhood. You know? I was a menace to my community. It may have been a menace to the community now that I know what community actually means. But I barely went outside. I went outside to pay bills, go to the grocery store. I didn't go outside for fun. I would go and sit in front of my door, yes. In my yard, yes. And visiting my nature, yes, I would do that. I really didn't even go to the park. When my children went places, my husband's always took them out, took them to outings. Every now and then, I'll go to a picnic or something, you know. Maybe we make a barbecue, but we could barbecue at home. That was just me. I am a homebody. I think I ran out of things to tell them. I mean, how much more can I tell? Just research. Do your research. I'm just gonna start doing my name, I think. And I think I'll start with Nvr. It has 2 3s in it. You know? And let's go to what my name means and let these bitches know. Do my name. What the fuck they owe me. Now you out.